was one among the many, lost in noise and fear, hiding dreams beneath the ashes, praying someone hears. Felt too small to make a difference, too broken to be whole. But you saw more inside me. You called my weary soul. In the silence, in the still, I felt your whisper, calm and real. You called me by name, not by my shame. You saw my heart behind the flame. Through every doubt, through every fight, you pulled me into perfect light. I'm not the same since you proclaimed I was always called by name. I wore the weight of old regrets, the voices from the past. Told myself I wasn't worthy, that I'd never last. But then your truth began to rise and broke the fear inside. You didn't choose the perfect ones, you chose the ones who tried. Now every tear and every scar reminds me who you say we are. You called me by name, not by my scars. You saw my future in the stars. Beyond the mask, beyond the ache, you never made a single mistake. I walk in flame, I bear no blame. I know I'm called by name. Even in the storm, even in the night, you were writing purpose in my fight. Now I rise, no longer the same. I'm chosen, healed, and called by name. You called me by name, and I believe you have more for me than I could dream. With every breath, I'll lift your flame and live the life you boldly claimed. I walk redeemed with holy aim, forever free, called by name. I walk through storms with unanswered cries, shadows dancing beneath tear-stained skies. Every why was met with silent grace, but I kept the faith, I held my place. Time moved slow, but heaven never ceased. A whisper in the pain, a gentle peace. Though the night was long, hope never died. His promise was always by my side. Healed in His timing, not a moment too soon. Like flowers that bloom beneath the silver moon. Every scar was part of the divine design, a masterpiece unfolding in His time. Healed in His timing, perfect, not late. Led by His mercy, held by His grace. never turned. But he knew the lessons I had to learn. Each delay was mercy in disguise, a higher love behind closed skies. Now I see the purpose in the way, the detours that led to heaven's gate. When the silence screamed and dreams grew cold, his hand was writing stories untold. Healed in his timing, not a second behind. Every wound became a sacred sign. Through the fire, I found the flame and rose again, stronger in his name. Healed in his timing, he knew the way. Restored my light at the break of day. What felt like ending was just the start of heaven mending my broken heart. I thought I was waiting, but he was preparing a love so deep, so bold, so caring. Healed in his timing, forever I'll sing of the beauty born from suffering. Not rushed, not lost, but fully alive in his perfect time. I learned to rise, healed in his timing. This is my song. I waited, and he made me strong. Yes, I waited, he made me strong. Healed in his timing all along. They said I should be grateful for the things I've already done, but I can feel the fire rising, and my race has just begun. I've climbed out from the shadows, broke the silence, chased the light, but every peak I stand upon just makes the stars feel right. I'm not built to settle down, I was born to chase the crown. Even tired, even bruised, I've got more I'll never lose. I'm still reaching higher, though they say I've gone far. I don't stop when I'm tired, I stop where the legends are. With the sky still wide open and the wind in my flame, I'm climbing, I'm burning, and I'm still reaching higher, past the limits, past the name. The past was just my training, not the end, just how I grew. Every fall and every failure built the strength I never knew. There's a voice that keeps on calling, even when the road turns rough. It says greatness lives in hunger, and enough is not enough. I've come far, but not the farthest. Dreams don't shrink, they just get harder. And this fire won't retire, it just keeps climbing higher. I'm still reaching higher, with my heart higher through the glory and the flame. Every no became my ladder, every doubt became my wings, and the silence in the valleys taught me how to hear truth. Sing, I'm still reaching higher for the dream I can't ignore. Not for fame, not for praise, but for the purpose I was born for. When they write the final story, let them know I touched the sky. Not because I had to, but because I had to try. Still reaching, still rising, until the day I fly. I was never meant to settle, I was meant to climb. I'm still reaching higher, every breath, every time.
There's a voice I've tried to silence. In the stillness it begins. It speaks of dreams I've buried deep, of battles lost and strength within. The mirror shows a face I know, but not the fire in my eyes. It's time to rise from where I've been, to chase the light that never dies. And though the road is steep and wide, I hear the whisper deep inside. This is the calling within, can't ignore it anymore. A fire that won't be dimmed, breaking through every door. It's louder than my fear, it's stronger than my doubt. It's the truth I'm made to live out. I was born to begin with the calling within. The world may try to shape me, but my soul was not made small. I felt the pull of something more. I've heard the higher call. No more waiting for permission, no more hiding who I am. I walk the path my heart is drawn, even if they don't understand. 'Cause when I fall, I'll rise again. The voice inside won't let this end. This is the calling within, can't ignore it anymore. A fire that won't be dim, breaking through every door. It's louder than my fear, it's stronger than my doubt. It's the truth I'm made to live out. I was born to begin with the calling within. Every step, every breath, every scar that I own led me here to stand alone, but not afraid, no, not this time. I finally know this voice is mine. This is the calling within, like a roar from the soul. It's the sound of the broken becoming whole. I'm done holding back, I'm chasing the wind. With fearless faith, I'm diving in. I was born to begin with the calling within. So when I'm lost, I'll look again and follow the calling within.
through shadows chasing light, prayed for answers in the night. Couldn't see the road ahead, but you were guiding every step. Even when I felt alone, you were steady, still unknown, carving purpose into pain, turning loss into my gain. There were steps I didn't see, but you were walking next to me. Through the silence, through the storm, you were there all along. Every fall that made me rise, every tear that cleared my eyes, you were writing destiny in the steps I didn't see. Dreams delayed but not denied, you were working deep inside. When I thought my strength was gone, your grace was pushing me along. You were there before the fight, turning wrong into what's right. Every closed door led to grace. Now I see your holy trace. There were steps I didn't see, but you were walking next to me. Through the silence, through the storm, you were there all along. Every fall that made me rise, every tear that cleared my eyes, you were writing destiny in the steps I didn't see. Now I stand on higher ground. Looking back, I see it now. Every trial, every scar led me right to where you are. There were steps I didn't see, but you were writing history with a love that never failed. Through the fire, through the veil, now I walk with steady feet, faith alive in every beat. You were always guiding me through the steps I didn't see. You were always guiding me through the steps I didn't see. There's a silence after chaos, a breath behind the pain, a whisper through the darkness, calling out your name. You walk through fire with open hands, face the flood without a plan. The thunder shook your every step, but still you never left. They said you'd break, you proved them wrong. Now every wound becomes your song. You are the light after the storm, the heart that heals the soul reborn. The sky may fall, the winds may roar, but you're still standing even more. From shattered dreams to open doors, you are the light after the storm. You learn to dance in pouring rain, to rise again through every flame. What tried to break you built your fire. Now you burn with quiet power. You found your voice through every scream. Now you shine brighter than your dreams. after the storm. You are the light after the storm.